Now, if you'll notice these rock faces on our left here, they have a really beautiful, rich red color to them. That's because there's a lot of iron locked within our mountains. All right, so if you look out here to the right, you see these islands right here that we're looking at. Those islands were totally, completely submerged underwater. You couldn't even see those islands. Only the dark tips that you see were the only things protruding up out of the water. Pretty soon the whole marina is just gonna crash right into those islands. Halfway up the hill on the right, you'll see some houses up there. Now that's where people store their boats for the winter, and they're here most of the summer enjoying. Really nice trail to walk on the weekends with your family. On the side of the bridge is named after Pat Tillman. If you're not familiar with that name, Pat Tillman was an NFL football player. He played for the Arizona Cardinals. After 9/11, he just felt it in his heart that he wanted to fight for his country, so he gave up his multi-million-dollar career to do so. Then, unfortunately, he lost his life in Afghanistan due to friendly fire, of all things. How it works: water gets sucked into the intake towers. That water then goes into the Hoover Dam, turning the 17 turbines, creating hydroelectricity. Now you have a really excellent bird's eye view on the left-hand side of the bus of the water level line. Now that water level is down 189 feet and still dropping as we speak. The water, just to let you know, should be all the way to the top of this wall here on our left. Now that water level line is very white in color. That's because we have a lot of calcium deposits in our water, and it stains the rock. The spillway tunnel's being utilized. Now they built 2 spillway tunnels, one on each end of the dam, just in case the water level got too high. It wouldn't spill over the dam. The water will go down the spillway tunnels. This is what a spillway tunnel looks like on the right-hand side of the bus. You'll see the water going down this tunnel, just like Niagara Falls. Now they said more water went down that tunnel every second than the average household uses in a year. Hoover Dam so they could pour cement for 4 years straight. They also built down there what you call a coffer dam, which is a temporary dam made out of dirt, rocks, boulders, things like that, so that water will go down the diversion tunnels. Now the Hoover Dam is what you call an arched gravity dam. It's shaped like a U, with the bottom of the U facing the water. What happens is the water pushes up against the dam, forcing the dam walls into the rock face, giving the dam even more strength.
Oh my God.
Now there's over 100 million tons of cement inside the Hoover Dam. They say there's enough cement inside the Hoover Dam to build a 2-lane road like the one we're on right now, spanning from San Francisco to New York. Also, the Hoover Dam has a guarantee or a warranty for 10,000 years. It could withstand up to an 8.9 earthquake on the Richter scale. Here in the southernmost tip of Nevada, we're not near a major fault line. The largest quakes we get are about 3.0 on the Richter scale. So the Hoover Dam is in no danger of being destroyed by a major quake. Now, lots and lots of movies filmed right here on the Hoover Dam. Now let's talk about a very popular one, Transformers. This spillway tunnel on our left was Sector 7, where the Transformers' secret headquarters or hideout was. Let's go back to Superman 1. In that movie, the Hoover Dam broke during an earthquake, flooding a small city down below. Obviously, there's no city down below. Those were just movie tricks. Now, there's a popular movie with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson called San Andreas. In that movie, the Hoover Dam broke on the other side in front of the bus up there, and so did the bypass bridge on our left. Now, if you look at this wall on the right-hand side of the bus, you'll see this plaque. This is the actual state line right here, separating Nevada and Arizona. So hold on a minute, let me get right here. I'm in Nevada, the rest of you are still in Arizona. Now, if you could see out the front windshield of the bus here, you'll see the dates on the wall in front of us. 1931 through 1935, that is it from start to finish. The chief engineer of the Hoover Dam, his name was Frank Crow. They called him Hurry Up Crow because he got this project completed 1 year ahead of schedule and $1 million under budget, which is completely unheard of these days. Remember, this was the modern marvel of 1931. No computers. This was all done with slide rulers and just pure mathematics. Now back to the winged angels of the Republic. These angels are not only here to protect the Hoover Dam, they're also here to protect the 96 names of the men that lost their lives while constructing the dam. If you look at the feet on the angel on the right, they're very shiny. People rub their feet every day for good luck. But nowadays, people just rub those feet if they want COVID. Now on the right-hand side of the bus are some palm trees here. These were actually planted here when they filmed the movie Vegas Vacation. Let's get our bus up here just a little bit further. If you look behind the palm trees, you'll see a plaque embedded in the rock face there. Now that's the only thing buried here at the Hoover Dam. Now there are rumors that there are dead bodies in the Hoover Dam. That's totally false, just rumors. Just right there where I showed you that plaque. That's where they buried the Hoover Dam mascot. The Hoover Dam mascot was a black Labrador retriever. He was out here every day greeting the workers. They just loved him. They would feed him snacks. They would feed him some of their lunch. But one day, unfortunately, he was asleep under a cement truck, and that cement truck backed over him by accident. So they buried him right there where I showed you that plaque. And they threw the cement truck driver over the Hoover Dam. Directly in front of the bus on the left and the right, we have two power grids back here. Not the prettiest thing to have back here with the beautiful backdrop of the mountains, but this is what separates all of the electricity produced at the Hoover Dam. with the majority of that electricity going to California. Arizona gets a little bit of electricity. Nevada gets a little bit of electricity. We were going to send electricity to Utah, but I showed you guys the water level. Those plans are just on hold indefinitely. So remember, as we're leaving this area of the park here, keep your eyes open for those bighorn sheep. Remember, just yell Robert so I can stop the bus and you can grab some nice pictures. What we want to do is spot a male. What they do is they stop what they're doing and stare at the bus. They're more interested in you than you are of them. Now, this is not a state park, by the way, nor is it a national park. Where you guys are right now, you are in the United States Department of the Interior. It's also in this crevice here on the right-hand side of the bus. Very cool cactus, red barrel cactus. They retain a lot of water. They could actually tip over and still stay alive for quite some time.